If you were to conjure up one name that was synonymous with At Your Leisure, you would be hard-pressed to find one better than Bruce Steadman. For as long as there has been an AYL, and in reality, a little bit longer, Bruce has been there. Steadman's Recreation is the one single sponsor who has been by our side for every season since this show began in its original form way back in 2001. In fact, Bruce appeared in our very first episode and was part of our most recent one just 1 week ago. Bruce even played a key role in the very creation of AYL.
I was in charge of a dealers association, which we were supposed to, every dealer put $10 a month for everyone they sold in a fund, and we would have that money that we could fight the environmental groups who are trying to close everything up, because it takes money.
Our organization as dealers needs something to help them fight basically your companies and the environmental community against you, and it's too bad that our industry didn't grasp onto that. But we did grasp on to this show.
Bruce's loyalty to AYL is not an anomaly. He has latched on to any and all causes that lead to more people being able to enjoy motorized sports on more trails in more venues. From the Tooele County Trails Committee to the State Parks Advisory Board to multiple access organizations and off-road think tanks, he has always responded to the need to serve the sport.
I've had Honda R&D, that's the recreational development part of the company, at my home in Torrey 4 times. It went up and leveled in the company until I had the highest officials in the company at my home. That was a great experience for me to be able to sit down with those people and talk with them, and I think that's something that, well, I know that's something that most dealers have never been able to have the opportunity to do, and I've been fortunate enough to have that opportunity.
It has given Bruce great satisfaction to see some of his suggestions made to Honda engineers show up on the next generation of ATVs. But his greatest satisfaction comes from not only enjoying his profession, but his products as well.
We enjoy everything we sell, actually. I do try to take once a year on my elk hunt, and I take a lot of ATVs and four-wheelers down on the Boulder Mountain. We play with all the stuff that we use all the stuff that we ride.
Who says you can't mix work with pleasure? The family gatherings on Boulder Mountain are part of the glue that holds 3 generations of Steadmans together at work and play. While Bruce saw his company grow along with a manufacturer that started with a handful of small motorcycles to an industry built upon dozens of options from 2 wheels to 4 and everything in between, it hasn't always been that way.
We had a 3 to 4 month business, summer, that's it. And so we had to do something to keep our employees and keep something in the winter, so we cut Christmas trees for years, and then we built some wood-burning stoves for years. I had another guy working for me, Tal Merkley, and he knew how to build them, and so we built them for years, and we did whatever we could to stay alive. When they finally come out with the 3-wheeler, that we went to California and rode them, and we just fell in love with them. You know, they're funner than heck. And we could see how this was going to catch on, and the sales just kept going more and more and more, and every month was worried because we kept ordering all these numbers, and the numbers scared us to death because, you know, we're a little town, little guys.
From $100,000 orders to $3 million, the industry has changed, and so has Bruce.
It used to be 80% four-wheelers. Now it's 80% side-by-sides. And it'll change. Something else will come. They'll find something that's interesting and people want to have, you know, who knows. I was the first one in my family to have a motorcycle. My mother wasn't too happy about that, but it turned into something very special to all of us.